back, everyone, to another week of FTL. This week, we're naming the ship The Food. We're going to be trying to do an achievement run. We're specifically going to be going for, while using the Federation cruiser, use your crew in 4 special blue event choices by Sector 5. The other one is get to Sector 5 in the Federation cruiser without upgrading your weapon system. That one's always interesting. So we'll be trying for that one too, if we can. That being said, we're naming it The Food because I am recording this on Thanksgiving and my mind is on food. So, all of our characters this week will be named after places that I want to eat right now. And as we play, I'll be talking about what I would want to eat at said places. So, without further ado, let's take Aki 7, Hardee's, Taco Bell, and Chili's out for a whirl in the Federation Cruiser A. Easy, Advanced Edition, enabled. Let's do this. Okay, so with this ship, let's go ahead and get things in order. We want to upgrade our. Well, we need to be able to use the burst laser, and we want to upgrade the weapons. This weapon specifically. Let's go ahead and get that upgraded, and then let's take a power out of the engines. We'll upgrade that, later. Let's get to jumping though. So let's start talking about food because it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. This is a late Thanksgiving, but for me it's Thanksgiving. For you it's not. I love Thanksgiving and I love food. And here I sit after having 2 very large meals. And sorry, adjusting the mic. I don't know if you could hear that. Oh, that stinks. Okay, here I sit having eaten 2 fairly large meals, and all I can think about is, oh man, I could really eat something more right now. I'm a glutton for punishment, if you will. Get it? A glutton for punishment. So what I really want right now is some Aki 7, or Aki 7, which is this Chinese place that a buddy of mine introduced me to, and it is, pardon the awful expression, it is the bomb.com. It is the absolute best Chinese I've ever had in my life. Oh, I love this ship so much. It's just fantastic. And so I really want that right now. And I actually mentioned it to my wife, and she got really mad at me because she knows we can't have it right now, but she really wants it right now. They make the best General, so that's all I ever get at Chinese places, and theirs is impeccably good. The other thing I really want right now is some Hardee's. I also apologize if I make any of you hungry through this. I want some Hardee's. And you know what I get at Hardee's? We have Hardee's red burrito combo things down here where I live. I don't know if that's a common thing or if red burrito is a different thing in other places. But the Hardee's red burrito has these really good tacos. They're just your standard run-of-the-mill tacos. They're a step above Taco Bell tacos, and I love Taco Bell tacos. So I would love a Hardee's box of tacos right now. Yeah, sure, let's give them the fuel. What are they going to give us? Okay, sector scans. That's always nice. Okay, cool. Can I jump across there? I can't. Well, we're going to go down through that nebula. We're going to go here first. But anyways, they have really good tacos and an outstanding set of hot sauces. They got 2 different hot sauces that are really good on the tacos. So yeah, those are really good. So I'd really want some Hardee's red burrito tacos right about now. And if I couldn't have that, I would settle for Taco Bell tacos. Ooh, I need to add Lanop to the list. Lanop. There we go. I'm adding Lanop to the list of names that I'm going to use because Lanop is my go-to Mexican place here in town. And they have amazing tacos. But anyway, so Hardee's, Taco Bell, doesn't matter to me. Lanop. And then finally Chili's. What would I get at Chili's? Well, Chili's, yeah, let's go for that. Let's go with those drones. Yeah, of course we didn't do anything, but we took out the drones. So that's good. Chili's is probably the only restaurant that I consistently get something different every time I go. I used to always get these, let's go ahead and take out the shields, try to. Good. I used to always get the honey chipotle chicken crispers, and then they changed them. They weren't the same. Ooh, yeah, lots of scrap. That's good. So let's, can I do this? Oh, I can. Yes. Actually, I guess I could have upgraded my weapon again, maybe? But nah, we'll worry about that next. Now we got our evade up. But yeah, they used to have these honey chipotle chicken crispers. That were these chicken crispers, they're standard chicken fingers, drenched in this honey chipotle sauce that was really sweet and spicy. and then I'd always ask for more of it on the side to dip my chicken fingers in. And so that was my go-to meal for the longest time. Oh man, we missed on both of those. That really stinks. Yeah, so I love Chili's, and we'd always get the chocolate molten lava cake for dessert. Oh, dadgum, that thing is so good, so good. I probably sound like the biggest fatty right now after all that. I just talked for who knows how long about food that I want to eat right now. Instead, you know what I had to eat as a snack before I started recording? Oh, I forgot they were jumping. Get him, please. Yes. Okay, good. Whew. Weapon fire. Get him, beam. Yes. I had a leftover Little Caesars. A slice of leftover Little Caesars. Now, that being said, I love Little Caesars. I mean, I'm insulting it right now because that's the best I could have. It's all we have at home, really. Because our Thanksgiving meals were at other places, and all we were in charge of making were the desserts. And I don't feel like eating a dessert right now. So, so I just had a slice of Little Caesars pizza. And I love Little Caesars because I love pizza. And even though that is the lowest form of pizza you can eat, just about, it's $5 for a pizza. I mean, come on. Any meal that I can feed my family of 3 for $5 is amazing. I mean, you can't do that anywhere else. So yeah, I love me some Little Caesars. All right, so let's talk about how this run's going so far. It's not going great. I really need to upgrade my weapon. We haven't had great luck with ships that we're having to fight. Let's take out that drone, please. Good. We're not having great luck with the ships. Does my beam, I forgot, does it automatically fires 1 damage beam that pierces all shields? Okay, so I don't have to worry about taking out the shields at all. I just need to worry about taking out their offensive, and then let the beam cut through the shield, which is amazing for the last sector. So we need to try to make it to Sector 5 without upgrading our weapon system, which is going to be pretty difficult. But I think we might be able to do it. With Aki 7 at the helm, surely we can. What do I need to upgrade again? 50. And we'll be able to, because I'll take a power out of the engines and put it into the weapons to get it faster. Intruders on board. Alright, where are they at? Take out my oxygen. Okay. Let's send you two in there for now. You two get into the med bay. Yeah, this will be fine. Let's put a power in the med bay. And we're about ready to do the old switcheroo. Let's go ahead and switch you two around. Now switch you two around. See how easy that is. I always love watching the animation where he's throwing the rocks at the guy. That's so cool. Alright, you guys return. And you two go get healed for a moment. And then we'll get ready to go. So yeah, I had a fun Thanksgiving. It was a little bit different than last year because we usually do my family on Thursday and my wife's family on Friday. Luckily, everybody's in town. So that's, well, we do Thanksgiving in town because we are in the middle of the people who are out of town, kind of. Not really in the middle, but kind of. And more of us are here, kind of. More families are represented in town. Anyways, point being, we do hurt my wife's family on Thursday usually, and my family on Friday usually. But this time, somebody had to get back sooner home, so we ended up doing both families today. And then we're actually going back to my mom's tomorrow to hang out and play some Wii U. So my son and let my son, hang out with the family that's there. He loves my brother, and I love when my brother can play with my son because I can sit back, relax, and watch someone else entertain my child and lose their energy. Having a kid it drains you. You, sir, cannot break my shields. I could chillax right here and let him fire at me all he wants, and it wouldn't matter. and it would get up my evade, which would be good, but it's cheaty. Oh, but I should do it. Let's just keep taking out their oxygen, because that's always fun. The beam's about to finish them off, though. In 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Right through. Good amount of scrap. Ooh, a good amount of scrap. Yes. Upgrade. Upgrade. Don't even have to think about that. I upgraded the wrong... No. I clicked on the wrong weapons. I am so dumb. I cannot believe I did that. Well, there goes one achievement. Crap. It's not the first time I've done something like that. Think, Kyle. Think. Try to be a hero. Let's make up for our mistake that we just made. Oh, that is frustrating. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's listen to... what is it that Daniel Tiger sings? When you feel so mad that you wanna roar, take a deep breath and count to 4. Thanks, Daniel Tiger. Alright. Oh, that's a very generous bribe of 6 fuel. I will take that. Alright, I think we have time to do one more jump before we go to the exit, I think. Since we know it's a fight, I'm not going to be able to go to the store, but that's okay. I can live with that. So what would I really like to see us get for this ship? Well, I need to expand and get some more. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to see. I'd like to expand and get more systems, because that allows for more blue events to take place. Or blue selections. Blue, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, you're about to die. You go get healed. But anyways, yeah, so... Oh, come on. Oh, dadgummit. I didn't see that he was jumping because I was so busy looking. It's too late. They're gonna jump. You two get in there and help with that fire. Yeah, they're jumping. Dadgummit. Alright, you go back in there. They'll finish it. You 3 need to get healed. Actually, no, Taco Bell, you don't. Get back to the weapons. You slowpoke. I can't believe that I clicked on the wrong... I mean, I can make up for it now. I can upgrade it now. This one. Dadgummit. There we go. So. Oh, no, we are going to have to fight them. Well, if we're going to have to fight them, we might as well jump one more place. See if something happens here. Maybe not. Aid the civilian ship. Absolutely something did happen. That's fantastic. So we'll have to fight a rebel fighter. That's okay. I can live with that. Okay. Not worried about that because his weapons are down. That Chili's will repair that fast enough for me. That's no big deal. Alright, burst laser go one more time and that should get him. Nope, we missed. That's okay. The beam will get them. I cannot believe I missed out on that achievement because of my stupidity. Hey, we got a good bit of scrap there, though. That's good. Alright, let's go to the exit. Oh, man, we need repairs pretty bad. Okay, there's no ASB, so that's good. Alright, let's just keep targeting their weapons. He's got 2 shields, so I'm not super confident that we're going to break through and do a hit. Do a hit. What kind of odd phrasing is that? Do a hit. Yeah, see, that didn't work. Well, his bomb missed, so that's good. Let's send you in there to help repair those engines. Those things over there that need repairing, and there's a hit. Not the thing I'd like to go down, but it's a thing. Once again, a thing. There we go. Didn't attack the shields like I would have hoped, but that's okay. Oh, he keeps missing. Yes. Our evade is quite good. Good. So we should be able... And now with his evasion down, we're definitely being able to hit. Haha. That was a wasted bomb. And here comes the final beam. Finish him off. Oh, no. Alright, that one worked. That one worked. Chili's, get in there and help him. I need that up. Is it going to beat the artillery? What's it taking on now? Engines. Okay, that's fine. That's no biggie. Note the burst fire is going to go before the artillery, and it will get through. To a victory. And 1 fuel. Of course, because we know that's going to happen. Alright, we got some people that need some healing. Let's get you guys healed. And meanwhile, Aki 7, you go repair the engines. Blah, blah. So, I'm really curious to see how our scrap works out, because you really have to get your artillery beam maxed out as quickly as you possibly can. And it's always interesting to see how the scrap works out. We're gonna go NG controlled, because you need a lot of scrap. You really do. But you also need your scrap to, you know, upgrade other things as well. So it's always interesting to, like, you have to adjust your playstyle to make the most of getting scrap. I mean, granted, you kind of do that anyways. Oh, there's a blue. Good, that's one of them. Excellent. Okay, so that's 1 blue event. Let's remember that. I'm actually going to mark it down on my paper. 1. Respond to the call. Intruders on board. Okay, he's gonna go in here. I'm okay with that. Let's get our 2 fighters ready to go in there. Let's get you ready to attack the weapons. Alright, you 2 get in there. Okay, so I am gonna need to swap one of them out here shortly. Okay, got their weapons down a little, but not enough to do anything. Oh, you got stunned. That's not good. Okay, let's send you guys into the med bay. Let them attack our sensors just a little bit longer. Where are they going next? They're going to the shields next, probably. Oh. Well, if they're going to the... No, they're not. Alright, let's put a power into the med bay real quick. Where are they at now? They're at weapons. Okay, well, we got a shot off. That's fine. Our artillery is about to... Our artillery. That's hard to say. Our artillery is about to fire. Okay, so we got 3 of them in there now. Well, about to have 3. Beautiful. Okay, so the ship's destroyed, and the crew are about to be dead. Good, okay. So y'all get that stuff repaired, please. Pretty, please. And then you need to go get healed up. Man, I'm having to do a lot of healing. Be healed. Okay, so 93. Yes! Maxed out, baby. Maxed out. Oh, whoops. You still need to heal. got a little too excited there. A little overzealous. So I was talking to my brother today, because, you know, it was Thanksgiving and all. And he told me that he was proud of my vocabulary in these videos, because I am not a very smart man. I don't read. I hate reading. And when you don't read, part of the territory of not reading is that you don't talk good. And so I don't have a very strong vocabulary. But when I use words in my FTL videos like asphyxiate and asphyxiation and stuff like that, he's like, "Wow, Kyle uses big words." So now I'm challenging myself to use 1 new big word every FTL run. And I've already forgotten if I've used one or not. So let's just pretend I have this time. Okay, I have no scrap for the store. So let's jump here. We might bounce around a little bit before going to the quest. But I'd like to hit the quest because, you know, it's going to be stuff. I do not need fuel. Usually I buy that stuff, but I don't have a whole lot of scrap. And I don't need fuel. Which is rare. Very rare. Oh my goodness, look at their weapons. That's a triple shot and a single shot. You can't triple shot a single shot. That's a Dumb and Dumber reference. For those of you who don't know, you can't triple stamp a double stamp. Man, I loved that movie, and I never saw the sequel, or rather the prequel, but I did see one specific scene that I absolutely loved, and it's when Harry and Lloyd first spent the night at each other's house, or one of them spent the night at the other one's house, and one of them says, "I call top bunk," and the other one says, "Only if I can have bottom." Like, I always try to bring that up in conversation. Like, if something happens where one person's like, "I want this," okay, but only if I can have this, and it's like, guys, you realize that's really dumb. We're not using missiles, so let's booby trap the cache. Why not? I mean, because we're not using missiles. No, we're not going to pay your toll. Who do you think I am? Because if we don't get our tolls, then we don't get our rolls. Another movie reference. This has gone quickly from food to rambling to movies. Oh man, it's been a good Thanksgiving. I literally told my brother, we were talking about how tired we were, and I was like, "Yep," and I'm going home to record FTL. My brother, by the way, this is really cool, and I can't wait for them to update the website. My brother is a professor at a college, and the university posted. The university has an article in their most recent newspaper about my brother's YouTube channel. And in it, it mentions that he got the inspiration by watching his brother's channel, Kyle Blaine Plays. And I'm like, dude, my channel got mentioned in a college newspaper. I mean, it's not a huge college, but it's a decent-sized college. It's nothing to scoff at. So anyways, I thought it was pretty cool. But they haven't updated, they haven't put the article on the website yet. Otherwise, I would link it to you in the description. I'll try to remember to later. Ooh, fire. Hello, fire. Hello, fire, my old friend. I've come to asphyxiate you again. And though that room has started to burn, I removed the oxygen, I hope you learned. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Alright, so, I love me a hull laser. Breach is always really nice, too. And with how long... I'm trying to think of, like, with how long I'm having to hold on, or having to wait to use the artillery beam, which is 20 seconds, I believe, now. Yes, 20 seconds. This could fire right after that. I really do like breach missiles, because I don't use them that often. I mean, they don't fire that often, so you don't use up a whole lot of missiles. But I also love hull lasers, and I love heavy lasers. And I could start using one of these pretty quickly. But again, I need systems. I also need to repair. So let's go ahead and just repair all at this point. I'm going to wait on any crew members. Yeah, let's get the hull laser. I really like the hull laser. It can do some great damage for me. So let's leave it at that. Another store that I'm not going to be able to spend any money at. That's a shame. Well, I may as well go there just to hit the beacon right above it. Continue. Of course, there's drone control and hacking and battery backup. Well, not like I would use battery backup. Who uses battery backup? Okay, so there's nothing really I need to do here. Oh, there we go. I forgot about that one up there. A defense drone Mark 1. Look at that. Cool. Wish I could jump down there and sell that thing. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to hold on to it. I don't need refueling, so let's not risk that. All right, folks, tomorrow we'll probably go into another NG-controlled sector. We will see you then. Thank you for watching. Adios. Goodbye.